What's up? It's your boy Tay Speaks.
It's A from the A, Arkansas to be specific. Don't get it twisted.
And it's your boy D Norvell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this beat.
Welcome back to another episode of Juice Not on One.
This is for the first one up we played?
Yeah.
Why it sound different?
I don't know, brother.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey.
This
hey.
the jingle
Juice,
law.
juice,
This the jingle.
juice,
This the jingle. This
juice,
the jingle law.
Juice. Juice.
This the jingle. This
Juice.
the jingle. This the
Hey. Hey.
J-U-S-E-E.
Hey.
J-U-S-E-E.
Take it away, Tay.
Oh. And we don't own the rights to this beat, by the way.
Juice.
We gotta let that come in a little bit.
It's the Juice tapes.
I said we don't own the rights to this beat, by the way.
Hey. Hey.
But
It's
we
the
just
Juice
gonna talk
tapes.
to him. Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
J-
I
It's
want
the Juice tapes.
I want you to kick back with juice. I want you to kick back and vibe with juice.
Juice.
I want you to kick back and vibe with juice.
Yeah.
I want you to kick back,
Juice.
please. I want you to kick
it
back
back.
and vibe with juice.
Yeah.
I want you to kick
Hey.
back and vibe with juice.
Hey.
I want you to kick back and vibe with juice.
Hey.
Juice.
Hey. I know that you like me, don't you? Hide it, girl. I like you
Go.
too. Come and sit beside me. Let me take a peek inside of you.
Ooh.
We can take our time and fall in love just like the movies do.
Oh,
Hey.
one more time.
I know that you like me, don't you? Hide it, girl. I like you too.
Go.
Come and sit beside me. Let me take a peek inside of you. We can take our time and fall in love just like the movies do.
Yeah, what we do, we got the wine and we feeling kind of fine. Sun is out, but it's kind of dark. We on our grind. And we got JUSC in the real building. Hope you really watching us. I hope you really chilling with your old lady or your hubby or your wife. You know how we do it, man. Like we Nick at night. And we trying to catch a vibe. We parked outside and I got A to the wife. She was whispering, so she caught the vibe.
I know that you like me, don't you? Hide it, girl. I like you too. Come and sit beside me. Let me take a peek inside of
Go.
you. We can take our time and fall in love just like the movies do.
One more time, go.
I know that you like me, don't you? Hide it, girl. I like you too. Come and sit beside me. Let me take a peek inside of you. We can take our time and fall in love just like the movies do.
Tune in to juice.
Juice. Juice. Juice.
Tune in to juice.
Juice. Juice.
Tune in to juice.
Juice. Juice.
Tune in to juice.
Juice. Juice. Juice.
Who got the juice?
Juice. Juice. Juice.
Who got the juice?
We do.
Juice.
Who
Juice.
got the juice?
We do.
Juice. Juice.
Tune in to juice.
Juice.
Shout out to you because you tuned in to juice. Hey.
Yeah.
Off the top. Off the top. As always, providing hit after hit after hit. Hey, what we do.
I got the ball. Huh.
Wow. I got it back. Hey, catch the ball.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We got it.
I was just trying to be
Hey, JUSCE, you feel me? D-A-N-D.
Indeed, the dad pod.
The Dad Podcast, man. Welcome
The Dad
to another
Pods.
episode of Juice 901, bro. I feel good.
Yeah.
So speaking of how you feeling good, I mean, if you feeling good, we don't get into how you really feeling. I said how you really feeling. And this segment of the show is when we tell y'all how we really feeling. Spiritually, mentally, physically, sometimes lyrically.
Let's do it.
Lyrically.
Let's get it.
I love it. I feel good. Optimistic, I guess, is the word I should use. Biggest thing in therapy that we're talking about is giving myself grace and extending that grace to other people. I say that because there's this quote I saw on Instagram where it was like, you feel like you're never reaching the goal because you keep raising the bar. And that's like how I am. I can be really hard on myself sometimes. She was like, you've come a long way. You're doing all this. You're doing this. You're doing that. Like, and like I said a few episodes ago, or even last episode, the fruits of my labor are like blooming. Did I say that quote right? Okay. I can't remember. But yeah, just giving myself grace and recognizing I am doing a good job, even though it might not feel like it. So I feel very optimistic. And because of that, it feels good. Because sometimes you just need to hear it from other people that you are doing good. So I'm feeling good. I can't snap with this hand.
We need to add some snaps to the jump too.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Well,
How you feeling, man?
I feel a little overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just the honest truth. I am feeling a little overwhelmed. I've got about 3 weeks left before it's the last day of school. And I mean, that still got finals after that. Right. But like, like the normal semester ends and you got to prepare for finals, whatever. So feel a little overwhelmed. A lot of things are going to be due around the same time. So the next few weeks are going to be seriously grind mode, long days every single day. But I'm good.
That's good. I'm glad that you felt like comfortable enough to admit that you're overwhelmed, because I feel like a lot of men in general just don't express emotions outside of like, I'm straight.
Yeah,
I'm
straight.
good.
I'm good. Oh man, y'all, it's healthy to let your feelings out, let your emotions out. I mean, I'm good. I'm great. And I'm very thankful, but it's one of those times that a lot is going on. It's funny because my mom was talking to me. I was talking to my mom about it. She was like, the devil always tries to distract you when you're about to meet, like a serious goal or something. Like when you're about to meet your success or whatever, she's like, that's when the devil starts to distract you. So, I internalized it and I was like, you know what? Uppercut, Satan.
Okay.
So,
right hook.
Type stuff. Tell you how you feeling?
Man, I'm decent, bro. I will say that. I'm decent. Like when I told you, like I start new job on Monday, start everything, and so appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, man, I think that.
Wait. Take a moment. You start a new job.
Yeah, I was doing that last night. I'm like, bro, I really manifestation and prayer and work ethic is real. Because I aligned myself for it. So I was really thinking about it last night. It was like 12 o'clock at night. I was up with myself for one night, and I was like, bro, I really made it happen. Of course, God made it happen, but I really aligned myself for it because like I've been working on this since last year. So I'm like, I ain't got no skills in this department, but how do I make this transition? How do I align myself? How do I? And I remember it was one company. I'm not gonna say the company, but the first company offered me a job. I just like every time I see the sign, I just stare at it. Like if I go past the store, I just look at it. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna make it happen. Like I don't know. I feel like if I keep looking at it, it'll become mine. If I keep looking at it, I can make it happen.
Yeah.
And but I kept praying for this other job. I'm like, but I want this one, but I feel like I'm gonna get that one too. And then I got 2 offers, and I went with the one that was best. My number one pick. It's always good to be the number one pick. So or get the number one pick. So then you ain't got to worry about number 2.
Facts.
So I feel good, man. I feel blessed.
Oh man,
so proud of y'all.
Feel blessed.
So proud of us. I mean, we all still. There you go. This man.
Y'all see that? Blessed.
But no, man, that's dope, man. We know that you've been working hard on it, man, and you've been talking about it. It's just great to see it actually come true for you, you know? So love to see that, bro.
Let's appreciate that. So, and just know we stare a lot for Juice 901 too. So we see things, we manifest things for stuff for Juice 901. So don't ever think that this not going to blow up either. Because we always manifesting that. Because unfortunately, all of us don't get sleep.
None.
So
not a single bit.
If somebody sleep, if somebody's up, somebody's thinking. No matter what time of night it is.
We'll be texting the group chat like sporadically throughout the night.
Yeah. I can text at 3 o'clock in the morning. And if they ain't sleep, I guarantee Anissa is either just going to sleep or she's like full blown up.
There'll be so many nights, man, where like, y'all know I'm in school, I'm in law school, but there'll be so many nights where I know y'all will probably sleep or whatever, but I'm just now leaving Oxford. Oxford's an hour plus minute. Like, be lots of nights where I get home at 1, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. or whatever, and I've been driving all night. Now, those long drives, you ain't got nothing to do but think. I just be there, man, planning how we can do this, we can do that, do that. So yeah, yeah.
And then you just be grateful of where you are, because it's like even since you came to Juice, bro, like we've come a long way.
Yeah.
So it's like from video qualities, from people tuning in, people get people to YouTube. Like we went up on subscribers. Shout out to y'all.
Shout out. Hold up. No, we're gonna take our time on that one.
My bad. Shout out to y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Let's get it for real.
Let's go.
And I think just about, like I said, aligning yourself. So one thing you ain't got to never worry about is Juice 901 being unprepared. So when the opportunity comes,
we're going to take it.
We're going to take it, and we're going to be ready.
Most definitely.
I don't care if it's hosting the Oscars. We're going to be in that chat. And the winner of Best New Movie is Oscar the movie? No, it's Academy Award.
I don't know.
Oscar's the music.
And the winner is...
And Best New Song is...
the music.
Beyonce.
Woo!
I would
get off her tape.
No, they're gonna knock your ass out. You trying to do
Congrats, Beyonce.
I would pass out.
We Virgos too, Beyonce, right?
We are.
Man, that security gonna jump you, bro.
They ain't never gonna let us up in there again.
Beyonce and Jay-Z the kind of people that have snipers on the roof. I'm just saying, like,
I won't even try it.
Man, not
Jay-Z
at all.
he gonna hook me himself,
bro,
before the snipers get to me. But I'm saying, like, we're gonna be ready, bro. And we put in enough work. Not enough, but we put in a lot of work to, we just grateful for what we have, bro.
At the end of the day,
we humble.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's fun, right? And like we enjoy it. We enjoy y'all's comments, y'all's participation, y'all tuning in. And whether we have 2 people watching or 1,000, right? End of the day, we're thankful. And it's all about, the relationships that we build with each other and, you know, how much we enjoy it. Because as soon as this thing stops becoming fun, why would you continue to do it, right?
Right.
As long as we're enjoying ourselves and y'all are enjoying it and, you know, we're growing together, that's what makes juice. You know,
and we ourselves, bro. I think
it's true.
Off the camera, we are just like this, bro.
Yeah.
Only difference is one burp is different, but I'm not gonna say no name.
Wait, hold on.
All right. And with that said,
hold on. Wait a minute.
No, we can't.
Pause. Hold on.
All right.
It's random thought with speed. Yeah.
Y'all see what they do to me?
It's random thought with speed. This is the type of opportunity I want to give y'all.
It's random thoughts with speed.
To let y'all know what's on my mind on a daily basis. I want to talk to you about y'all.
Thoughts with speed.
I can't
let the
stand
beat
y'all.
build. We gotta. Let the beat build. We gotta. Let the beat build. One more time as a group, please. It's random thoughts with speed. Hey. What's up, y'all?
Look me in my eyes. Say it again.
Man, check this out. I ain't making no eye contact the whole podcast.
You don't look at me.
So this is an opportunity.
Be like,
This is an opportunity for me to talk to you about everything that's going on in my head, bro. I genuinely am a heavy daydreamer, and like I said, today I was listening to the RB Money podcast, and they had JD on there, Jermaine Dupri, for those who don't know but should know. And man, he was just talking one night, and I'm just like, I just went out and said, I was like, bro, I gotta start doing music again. And it's like, it's what's the word I'm looking for? I am purposely frustrated. And what I mean by that is I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's always going to be in me because music was always my first recognized talent. Mm-hmm. But it's like when you have so many talents, you got lasering in on one is what you're supposed to do. Lasering on one to build the foundation for the other one. But nobody talks about the frustration while you're sitting and waiting and you're trying to grow one thing at a time. It's so frustrating because I hear music. I hear certain song. We just got done playing one that I said was stupid, but I'm like, we're not gonna say those names. But it's like it's a talent where it's like, I know when I say I rap, people are gonna be like, you know, oh, he just he another rap. I'm like, bro, no, I can really rap. Like I can rap. But until I prove that, like we had to, what's the name? 1P. Mm-hmm. You're like, bro, you know, you did music. And I'm like, it used to hurt my feelings, but now I just gotta take the blame on that because it's like I look like a podcaster. They're like, that's all I do. But I gotta get back on it, bro. I gotta make the time for it. But what are y'all thoughts on? Have y'all ever been, you know, purposely frustrated? We're gonna give it a new term.
Oh, 1,000%. Definitely. For me personally, I feel like definitely with modeling, because there's a lot of places that I want to take it. There's a lot of things I want to do, and I want that to be a source for me to, you know, branch into other things and just try to like explore my creativity. And I'm just like, I'm not doing as many shoots. Well, right now I've done a lot of shoots. I'm just waiting for like the final product to come out, but it's like, I want that to be more consistent rather than sporadic. And shoots cost money, y'all. You got to pay for the outfits, the makeup, the hair, all of that. And it's just like, I know what I need to do in order to get signed to an agency, in order to set myself up to where I don't have to fund every single thing, where I could just be working for a brand and they pay me for the work that I put in. But it's just like, sometimes life happens and there's roadblocks, like how you say you're purposely frustrated, and that's just it's tough. But I just try to do what I can when I can. I know it's gonna come, but it's like I just gotta do it. Like I don't know.
I hear you. I think I have too, man. You know, a lot of y'all know that I'm a writer, and I mean, love podcasting. I love, you know, my future career as an attorney and whatnot, but like writing is my passion. And it's one of those things where you have to be patient. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. You know, I'm starting to dip into screenwriting, but I'm also a novelist, and people don't understand how long it takes you to write. And not only write, but edit and write well. And then a lot of people say, you know, I want to get into writing. I want to do this. But the hardest thing is to start and then continue and build upon those ideas and whatnot. So, yeah, I've been purposely frustrated. I think, you know, school and with my day job and all these things that you have to do in order to sustain yourself, kind of putting your passion in the back burner, it can get frustrating. But then you also realize you have 24 hours in a day and you have to try to use that time efficiently in order to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, right? And I think of a person named John Grisham. A lot of people heard of Grisham, you know, all those books that he's written, the lawyer books and stuff like that. Very famous guy, very, very popular in Oxford as well. But this man was waking up super, super early every day. He was also a lawyer. And then he'd get up, right? He'd wake up early. He'd get up, he'd write for a certain amount of time, and then he'd leave and go to work, you know, 10, 12, 14 hours a day. And then he'd go home, go to sleep, and then he'd get up early again the next day. And that's how he ended up making books like Rainmaker, man. This man is multi-millionaire. Any airport you go to, you'll see his books. Walmart's everywhere. So yeah, that's
what I was going to say. Actually, it's ironic that you said that, because that's what I was going to say about want to let you guys talk. So you have to take. I have to take a little bit of that frustration too, because it's like, I mean, it's not like you can't get back into music. Are you going to be tired doing it? Probably. Are you going to be exhausted? Probably. Are you going to have to put down 2K? Probably. Are you going to have to, are you going to have to, just miss a couple things? Even if it's your only weekend that you finally free. No homework, no this. There could be opportunity to do music.
Facts.
I mean, are you going to work on it or no? So it's like, it's possible to make the time for it. That's why I say, I treat it like me work. I just got back into working out or whatnot. And I was like, I noticed like you start, you stop. As soon as you see progress, you stop. Why? I don't know. You pick out.
I don't know, man. I feel like it might be, and it's weird to say, but it's almost like people are afraid of success. And I don't know if it's the change, because I think people are afraid of change. And there's a level of discomfort that you go through as you're getting ready to hit like your new level. And it's required. Like it's required, whether you're about to get a new job and you have to take a certain amount of time to learn a new skill, or whether you're going to school and it's
but I think it's the opposite. It's the opposite with me when working out, for example. It's the comfort. Like when I get there, it's like, okay, cool. Stomach back. We got the flat stomach. We're getting arms big again. We're getting the chest coming in. And then it's like, okay, I can afford to eat these hot wings. I mean, it's not going to do nothing bad. So it's like the bad decisions based on the comfortability. So I just asked myself yesterday, I was like, I mean, what if I don't stop? Like if I don't know exactly how to, because I can give you a meal prep now, like my exact meal prep. It might not do nothing for you, but it might do something for Dane. Like the bodies react on different ways. So you kind of got to learn your body. But I was like, in a minute, while I'm learning my body, because I can't afford a trainer right now, what if I just don't stop going to the gym every single day, including Sunday? What if I literally don't stop and I'm going to see what happened? And that's my question. But that's also a life test, right? Like, what if you don't stop? What if we don't stop podcasting? Even though we don't have all the money? Like, what if we don't? What if we don't just stop? Like you move, we don't stop. You got something to do, model, we don't stop. You can't make it to something, me and Dan make it to something. I can't make it to something, you and Dan make it to something. It's just like, what if we don't miss no opportunity? What if we don't?
I think I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. That's it.
I think what comes from that is it just shows your determination and your willingness to just keep going despite whatever life throws your way. And then that's whenever the blessings and the opportunities come. Because there's some artist, I can't think of the name specifically, forgive me y'all, I'm sleepy, but there was somebody that wrote, I think it was Chapel Roan, like the songs that are blowing up now, she wrote like so long ago, and she just didn't stop. She just kept going, and now boom, look at her success and where she's at. So I feel like that's like the same. Like no matter what it's looking like right now, like we might not have like 100 million subscribers, followers, or whatever right now, but who's to say we won't in the future?
Dolce Anxiety. She wrote that like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And Chris Brown under the influence. They blew up like 3 years afterwards. So it's like, it's one of those things, bro. And actually, Dolce whole story. she had just got fired. She was like, on YouTube
I love her
video.
Story. It's so inspiring.
She was on YouTube. You can look it up. She was like, I just got fired, y'all. I'm just going to go to the radio station, try to get an internship, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, she had a decision. What if she just said, oh, whatever, I'm just going to apply to another job and whatever. And didn't really focus on music. So it's just like, it's really a what if you don't stop kind of thing, bro. Yeah. That's really what you got to ask yourself.
That's facts.
For sure.
But yeah.
What do y'all think, man? Let us know.
Have you ever been purposely frustrated? We made that up, by the way.
Purposely frustrated.
I think it's time, y'all.
Oh, snap.
Speaking of snaps.
I can't
time, y'all.
I can't snap on this hand, but I can on this.
I think it's time.
Oh, there it goes.
Is it?
I think it's time.
Is it? Welcome to the episode.
Is it a
fact?
Or is it a fable? Or is it a
Fact?
Or is it a
Fable?
Or is it a
fact?
fact?
Whoa.
Fact.
Why?
Fact.
When?
Fact.
Where?
Fact.
Okay,
Fact.
now tell me, dang, look, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I gotta know.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I gotta know. Dang. I don't know.
Y'all know I got a new
But I
segment.
gotta know. Dang.
I know y'all ready for it. What would you do? What would you do?
Hey, okay, no.
What would you do?
Pull
Hey,
up like.
What would you? 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 Fact.
What would you? What would you?
I don't know. Fact. Fable. Fact. Fable. I don't know. Fact. Fable. Fact. Fable. I don't know. Fact. Fable. Fact. Fable. I don't know. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Bow.
Or what did John Morant do?
That was kind of hard though.
That is kind of hard.
They put it in slow mo, and he was just like,
Sheesh.
"That was
That was
cool.
hard.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another segment of Fact or Fable. I don't know, but what would you do? Dang. Yeah, we still
That's a
working on
long time.
Hey, I'm about to add another one on there. We're
Say it
going
one more time.
That's longer than my name.
Fact or Fable. I don't know, but what would you do? Dang. Oh, I'm going to add another one on there, y'all. We're just going to keep making it longer and longer.
Fact,
Oh,
I don't
Lord.
know, but what would you do? It kind of it's a good sentence.
I like it.
Fact, Fable, I don't know, but what would you do? Dang.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all have been eating up them what would you do segments, but guess what? The what would you do king himself is back.
Oh God.
More.
Not the game master.
We've got more. The game master is
Real quick.
back.
Oh Lord.
Are you ready?
I hope so.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you? That was actually too good. Are you ready?
Really?
Tay?
Let's get it.
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Is water wet?
Is it?
All right. Dim the lights. Close your eyes.
Mm.
It's about to get dark.
Okay.
You wake up in a dark room. You're shown a child in one room and a stranger in another on a flickering television screen. A voice in the darkness says, the child will grow up to kill 20 people. The stranger will go on to live an average life, but while drinking and driving, he'll kill someone close to you. Kill one to save the other. You have 60 seconds. What would you do?
Look, the reality is we all selfish people, bro. I'm saving the baby. All right. Okay. All right. I'm saving the kid, bro.
You're going to save the kid?
Yeah.
Do we know like what was?
You don't know which family member is going to die. You just know that somebody close to you, family, friend, somebody's going to die because this average guy decides to drink and drive.
Was not what I was about to ask.
My bad.
It's okay, I'm
I'm
just
the
fucking
game
with
master.
you.
What were you saying?
Hey, you good? Could the you said it's a baby that killed 20 people?
So it's a kid that's going to grow up and he's absolutely going to kill 20 people.
Do we know why?
No. No, you don't.
It could be an army.
30 seconds.
Okay, that's where my head went.
30
Like,
seconds.
maybe he was at war trying to defend people. I don't know.
Already.
15 seconds. Kid or you know, the stranger who's going to kill one of your family
You know you're
members. or
saving
friend.
the kid. Stop playing.
10,
No, I was
9, 8.
saving
7.
family member.
You're going to save the stranger
Save the stranger.
5
Which in turn saves a family member.
or a friend.
No,
Or
it's just
friend. Huh?
the stranger is going to kill the family member, right?
Right, yeah, but if you save like you pick one, you're going to which one you're going to kill? You're either going to kill the child and save the 20 people, or you're going to kill the stranger and potentially save a family member or a friend.
You got 8 seconds.
Well, no, I
5,
already gave you my answer. It's
4.
the same.
Also, you're going to kill the stranger, and
Mhm.
you're going to kill the kid.
Because the kid's going to get 20 people.
Yeah, you want to save the 20.
No,
people.
I'm saving the kid. I'm saving
So you're going to kill the stranger. So both of y'all are killing the stranger.
I'm saving my close person.
Oh, so both of y'all.
The way
okay.
you worded it made it seem like the opposite.
No, I said we're all selfish here. I'm saving my
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, so you're going to kill the
Oh, my
stranger, and
bad.
20 people are going to die.
It's not my fault.
Well, I guess really it's more than 20 because the kid's family is also going to they're going to lose their son or daughter. All right. What would y'all do?
He killed 20. They probably wanted to get rid of him.
That is, dang. I don't know, man. You know, here's what it is. Dim the lights.
Oh, wait, that's crazy.
Dim the lights and close your eyes.
Turn up the lights.
I'm looking for.
We don't embrace that.
At all.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody say scene.
Scene.
You wake up in a room. In front of you, you see a baby in a cradle that's rocking slowly. And inside of the cradle, the baby is screaming, crying. Next to the cradle, you see a man behind a wall of glass. He's also screaming, but you can't hear his voice. A voice from nowhere crackles and it says, if the baby keeps crying, the man dies. If you silence the baby permanently, the man lives. What would you do?
The man gotta go.
What does silence the baby permanently mean?
You know what? How you gonna silence the baby permanently? Don't try to act like you don't know what it means. You're trying to play that role like you don't know the baby's gonna die, but you understand exactly what he said. If I silence you permanently, what does that mean?
Get your finger out.
I'm wagging my finger at you because you know what it means. Yeah. How much time we got?
10 seconds.
Gosh.
You saving the baby or the man? Keep in mind the baby doesn't know what life is yet.
It's still alive. Oh my gosh.
I'm saving the baby.
You saving the baby? Okay.
If I do nothing.
Then they both die. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You just killed two.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's insane.
What was the first daughter name? I mean, the first girl name?
Tina.
It's
always kids.
You don't like kids.
She's always killing
I love kids.
You can't tell.
That's crazy.
Don't put me in these messed up
Both
scenarios.
of them,
It makes me
both of them
feel.
died.
That is insane.
I was still thinking.
We'll never let you live down. We need to put some random Tina. We need to put like a hit list board on the screen.
We gotta get ChatGPT to put a face to Tina so she can see.
You're gonna be.
We're gonna just grab it, bro.
We're gonna put up a hit list board.
My biggest supporters are also my biggest haters.
And then the baby, and then the stranger, because she'd have killed the stranger too.
What did you want me to do?
I don't know.
We wanted you to pick.
Save somebody. All right, dim the lights, close your eyes. We're going back into the game.
Part 3.
You wake up in your living room tied to a chair. In front of you are 3 people. A masked face standing, and on either side of him, 2 people tied to a chair facing you. One of the people tied is your biological child that you never knew about. The other is the child that you raised as your own. They're both the same age. Only one can live, the masked man says. Choose blood or memory. What would you do?
I think it's the same kids from that other scenario.
You have 60 seconds.
So you said the other kid is not mine? It bet I took care of this person?
So one of them is like your biological child. I guess you didn't know that you had the child. Mm-hmm. And then the other one is the kid that, you like adopted the kid or whatever. And you raised the kid. They're both the same age.
What's the age?
I don't know, 13.
13 is tough.
Very.
That's tough.
Well, Tay, what are you going to choose?
That's tough.
40 seconds.
Both of them got to go. That's tough, actually.
20 seconds.
Hold on. How you go from 40 to 20 in 10 seconds?
You could just decide, right? 10 seconds.
Get me together then. Shoot. Go with memory. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go. My kid gotta go. My personal kid. I don't know him.
Your personal kid?
The biological child. You're gonna let that one go?
He 13. He said in his ways. I don't know that kid.
Okay. What about you? Biological or the one that you raised?
One I raised.
So you're gonna save your biological child?
That's the one I'm saving. The one I raised.
Okay. Ooh, that's tough.
What would you do?
I'm the game master. All right, we're going to go back into the game mode. If y'all don't know at this point, I don't got to answer those questions.
You don't answer one
that's
day.
a very tough.
Just assume that he did and make up your own.
How do you know I'm not the masked face?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Why would you put us in this situation?
All right, dim the lights. Everybody close your eyes. We're going back into the game.
See.
The long pauses be killing me.
I know. I'm like,
every time I edit, I just block out a whole thing, just erase it.
You got to get into the mode, man. You got to get into the mode.
Okay,
sir.
A bucket of water is splashed on you, and you wake up in your bed. Standing above you is a masked face who hands you a phone. And on the phone, you hear 911. What is your emergency? The man puts the phone on mute, and he says, you can only give one location. An elementary school under an active threat, or your parents' home where they're held hostage. Help one and the other perishes. You have 10 seconds.
My parents. I'm saving my parents.
Yeah.
Dang. It's a full elementary school. All of them are going to
I feel you.
All of them.
I'm sorry to those children.
All of them. Like all of the kids.
Oh my God.
What about you, Anessa?
I'm saving my parents.
2 for like 100.
But what if if I don't, they lose their kids. But if I do, I lose my parents, bro.
I mean, I'm not judging you.
They lose their kids.
I'm not judging.
My parents lose their kids.
All I'm saying is hundreds of kids for 2 people.
They put hundreds of kids in school?
Yes, there's hundreds of kids in a school.
Oh.
Hundreds. Unless you live in, I don't know, Conway, Arkansas.
Playing Toad Suck.
With only one traffic light.
You don't play Toad Suck.
So both of you saving your parents?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man, that's tough, man. Hundreds of kids.
What would you do?
Want that tough to me.
Hundreds of kids. I'd probably save my parents.
Probably.
Probably?
You never know what you're going to do until you're in that situation.
Yeah.
But I would more than likely save my parents. That's why I say probably.
Mm-hmm.
But that is kind of, that's hundreds of kids.
But that's more of a grieving that you can
get over that sooner.
Yeah. And it's like, even if you never get over it, that's a harder burden to take. But to take your parents out, it's like,
dang,
that's tough.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
The fact that you chose.
I mean, either one's going to be tough. Like, you chose to kill hundreds of kids.
Yeah, but if you choose to take your parents.
I know, but what I'm saying is,
I'm not the one that set up that shit to kill them, though.
All right. Well, you don't let us.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
All right. Well, we see how they are. I mean, I agree, but
So you see how we are.
No, I'm the game master. I'm not a part of this.
We are one.
Y'all let us know what y'all are doing. Let us know if you're continuing to like the What Would You Do's, but don't think I forgot about Fact or Fables. Okay? They're coming back. And they're coming back soon.
Sorry, this how you be.
Oh, brother,
this is exactly.
I mean, you just don't do it as well as I do. That's what it is.
Fact. What you say?
God.
Hey, from the hey. When he get excited, he do this.
Like he's King Kong. Wait, no, with Donkey Kong special.
Hey.
We got A from the A today, and she's sitting between you and me. We got A from the A today, and she's sitting between you and me. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Hey, what you gotta say? What you gotta say? Hey, what you gotta
go.
Everything.
Say
everything.
Hey, yeah. We got A from the A today, and she's sitting between you and me. We got A from the A today, and she's sitting between you and me. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Hey, what you gotta say? Hey,
everything.
Hey, say. Hey,
everything from all
say. Hey,
everything from all angles.
Yeah.
I wasn't even ready. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh gosh, y'all got me sweating now. Jesus Christ, help me, Lord.
All angles.
Everything from all angles. Welcome back to All Angles with A from the A. You crack me up.
There we go, man. No, come on. What's up, y'all?
Oh man, what's up?
12 o'clock a.m.
Tell us about it. What we got
Oh man, so I know last week my co-host and I, my co-host, played a game where we guessed that person.
Dang. Okay.
And they didn't guess me right. I am still salty.
I played that.
Yes.
The Dillards.
You didn't get it right, dude.
It is what it is.
Neither did you.
Did you know that she modeled for Dillard's back in the day, bro?
Yeah, I did. She was a child. It's kind of crazy, right?
That's crazy.
You know,
she didn't know we knew that.
You know, she also auditioned for the Disney Channel stuff, but Miranda.
I literally remember her telling us that.
Oh, that's Nickelodeon.
Like a while ago. I literally remember her telling. And like
she was almost iCarly, bro.
That would have been dope. We wouldn't have known you though. Unless you came back to Memphis.
I would have never came back to Memphis because I never moved here at that point.
Ionissa.
That's crazy.
That sounds like a internet. Go ahead. Sorry.
Internet.
Where you find it? On the internet?
No, literally. One thing my mom will say, instead of saying Google it, she'll say, just TikTok it.
Here, brother.
Just TikTok it. Oh, y'all got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So today we're gonna play a fashion spelling bee game.
Let's do it.
Oh, this is gonna be freaking hilarious. I'm excited. So what
he doesn't lose.
So basically what we're gonna do is I'm gonna read off a list of a few brands, few fashion houses, and y'all are gonna have to spell them.
Okay.
So for example, if I'm like, okay, Tay, Gap.
GAP.
Boom.
Yeah.
1 point.
No, that don't count. That's an example. You don't get points in the example. But who would like to go first? You want rock, paper, scissors over it?
I don't lose.
Why we got to go back to back? Okay, whatever. All right.
It's always 2 out of 3. You cheat.
What?
That's crazy.
We had 2 out of 3 be straight.
That's crazy.
I think we're good, right?
You're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
I've never lost a game of rock, paper, scissors.
Because it's supposed to be 2 out of 3. It's a normal rule.
All right, you ready?
A thumb rule?
You know what I'm trying to say.
Rule?
Yeah, go cry about it.
He about to lose.
Okay. We're going to start with easy ones, and it's like going to progressively get
So if
harder.
I mess up, he gets an opportunity to spell it?
Yes.
Okay. Shoot.
Ready?
Yeah.
Telfar.
Say it again?
Telfar.
Can you use it in a sentence?
I just bought a Telfar bag. I don't know how else to use it.
P or an F? TEL FAR.
Thank you.
Woo!
Good job, Daniel.
I almost said PHAR. That's a point.
I was about to say. Okay, ready, Tay?
Speaks.
Okay, Tay speaks. Chanel.
CHANEL.
Good job, guys. Now we're really about to get into
I probably would have got that one wrong.
When you're rich, you know these things, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
I got Chanel
all right, big money.
now. Chanel, Louis Vuitton.
I've got Calvin Klein. How about that?
$30. Ooh. Go ahead.
You know.
Dang, now he roasted you.
That sucks. It hurts.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Look.
I'm so used to the insults. I didn't even catch it was an insult.
I'm sorry.
I was genuinely listening.
No. It was, earlier you said you're like one of the bros, so I was just trying to.
She is a little brother.
That's crazy.
She's a little sister.
No,
you're the little brother.
I am the little brother.
She's a tomboy.
You're not a tomboy.
I used to be.
Used to was a rooster. All right. Whatever.
What are you, 80?
Yeah.
Huh?
Go ahead.
In spirit.
What's the word?
Louis Vuitton.
Louis is easy. That's LOUIS. Yeah, LOUIS. And what was the last one?
Louis Vuitton.
VUTTON.
Wrong.
Really?
Yes.
He's looking. He looked.
Wait, no. He can't. He really can't because I have a privacy screen.
Okay.
But it's spelled
It's automatically a star. No, I got a chance, right?
Oh, yeah. All right, your turn.
He said LOUIS. LOUIS.
Too late.
VITTON. Y'all forgot the I.
I didn't even know.
I forgot the U. I did the I.
I don't know.
Okay, so we're about to get into a hard.
It's 1 to 1.
Was that a bark?
Yes, I do that when I get upset.
Okay.
I've been watching a lot of Speed recently.
Brother, this
what?
I show Speed. Go ahead.
That's how you do when you get frustrated.
All right, let's go. Right?
Anyways, okay. Saint Laurent.
Say it one more time.
Saint Laurent.
Is it okay if I give you the abbreviation for Saint, or I need to spell it out?
No, spell it out.
Okay, SAINT. And say the last name again.
Laurent.
LAURENT.
Damn.
Right?
Yeah. Good job.
More curry. You crazy.
I'll give you a high five.
That's 2-1.
I've been on my Duolingo. Come on, name. I know French.
He ain't washed his hands when he came out the bathroom. I hope you know that.
I always wash my hands when I come out of the bathroom.
Wink.
Gosh.
All right.
Okay, your next one. Hermes.
Why you have to give me that one? I.
No.
A.
No.
All right.
Your turn.
What is it?
Hermes.
Hermes. A-R. No, let me A-I-R-M-E-S.
No.
What is it?
I just said, hey, you didn't say
H-E.
H. You're saying it wrong.
Hermes.
That's Hermes. That's the
no, it's not.
That's the
Hermes.
That's the Greek god Hermes.
It's not Hermes. It's Hermes.
That's how they said Hermes in the Hermes. Hermes.
Hermes.
You don't like losing, yo.
That's the Greek god Hermes. Look it up. Type in
How
Hermes.
many you got? You got another one, Lil?
Yeah, I got one.
I'm not losing.
This is gonna be kind of hard.
You're already losing. It's
that's why
it's 3-1.
That's why it's 2-1.
You just guessed
It's
last.
2-1.
I'm gonna let him guess, and then we're gonna go back to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Balenciaga.
Come on, that's easy. Like, you know, I know. All right, y'all.
I think that's this
BALENC.
Insert cricket sound here.
I'm sticking between this one. C E or A. EGA?
No.
AGA.
What is it?
Balenciaga.
You know the word.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Balenciaga.
Balenciaga. Balenciaga. BALENC. Balenciaga. C-aga. I-A-G-A.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Woo!
Good job, guys. Do we want to do one more so you can get it?
I mean, he's already losing. It doesn't matter to me. I'm fine.
Let's do one
it's
more.
3-1 right now. I'm having a great time.
Ready? Oh, of course you
I'm having
are.
a great time.
Spell onomatopoeia.
All right, got onomatopoeia. Yeah. All right, go ahead. I can't spell that.
Let's go.
Go ahead.
Bottega Veneta.
Bottega.
Bottega Veneta.
B-O-T-E-G-A. Bottega. What's the last one?
Veneta.
Veneta. Veneta is Italian. Veneta. It's either V-E or V-I. Veneta. V-E. Veneta. Veneta. V-E-N-I-T-I?
No. Your turn.
Say it again.
Bottega Veneta. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it's fine.
B-O-T-A.
No.
Hold on, give me time to cook because I was going.
It's B-O-T-E-G-O for sure. Bottega. Bottega.
No.
G-A.
Veneta is... Go ahead.
Let me spell it.
Yeah.
B-O-T-T-E-G-A-V-E-N-E-T-A.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, that's stupid.
That's stupid. All right.
They're just mad because they
Unless
got
y'all
it
want to
wrong.
sponsor us,
But-
we'll rock some potato, but you feel me?
Spell les jus.
Let juice.
Les jus.
Oh my gosh,
put a
thank
random-
you all so much.
Put a random R in Le Juice. The R is silent.
It's silent.
You gotta sound like you're clearing
What
your
was
throat.
It's German?
No, because like, okay,
Oh my
there's
gosh.
some words that like Americans will try to pronounce in French, and they like
Yeah.
sound like they're clearing their throat while they're
That's
talking.
not how you do it.
Yeah.
Well, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Juice, man. What we got going on, man? Talk to them. How can they find us?
Man, y'all can find us at... Did you close at your show? Your segment?
I did not.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. My bad. My fault.
It's okay. Thank you all for tuning in to another segment of All Angles with A from the A, where we talk about all things fashion, modeling, everything in that type of creative space. Period.
Everything from all angles.
Wait,
Sugar. That was like the camera.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Juice 901, JUICE, the Dad Podcast, the official podcast of Memphis.
Podcast.
Man, y'all can find us on
People's
all platforms
Podcast.
at Juice 901 Podcast. It's at all platforms at Juice 901 Podcast. And if you want to tune in with the Juice or sit on our couch next to Earl here, hey,
And T.
And Tay.
that's not.
First of all,
that's a
it's
plant.
Tay.
That's just
Her
a
name
plant.
is-
That's a plant.
Her name is Tay.
T.
You can email us at juice901talk at gmail.com. I said juice901talk.
JUICE.
At gmail.com.
JUICE.
Hey.
Come and interview with JUICE.
Yeah.
Come and
Juice.
shoot.
Juice.
JUICE.
Juice. Yeah.
We chilling on the podcast. We about to
Come on,
close out.
Tay. Yeah.
You know how we do it, man. We straight up out the South.
Yeah.
I did that song for your dad, and this for the go crazy.
I'm
Crazy.
excited.
Did that song I had on R&B
Crazy.
for your old lady. You know
yeah.
just how we do
Yeah.
it. We rap, man. We the greatest. You know just how we do. We got the flavors and we faded. Any other podcast, now I'm playing, man. We humble though. Don't get it disrespected, man.
Don't
we
get
going.
it twisted.
Oh,
You know that's how we we do it.
Oh.
We turn, let's just get to it.
Oh.
We turn, let's just get to it.
Oh.
We juice, that's juicy, juicy.
Oh.
We juice it, juice it.
Duh.
We juice it, juice it.
Juice it.
You know that's how we do it. We turn, let's just do it. We juice it. We J-U-I-C,
I was waiting for you to bark again.
J-U-S-E-E.
Yeah.
D-A-D.
Dad.
The Dad Pod.
The official podcast of Memphis.
Go to bed!